Mastering delegation. Empower your team and maximize potential. Have you ever wondered why some teams seem to work together seamlessly, while others struggle to get anything done? This isn't a question of luck or chance. It's about the art of delegation. Delegation is a skill, an art form, that when mastered can transform a struggling team into a powerhouse of productivity. It's the process of entrusting tasks or decisions to others, freeing up time and energy to focus on strategic tasks. But it's not just about offloading work from your plate. It's about empowering your team members, giving them the opportunity to grow, learn, and shine. When effectively practiced, delegation can create a more efficient and successful team. It encourages team members to take ownership of their work, fostering a sense of commitment and engagement. It helps to develop skills and abilities, building a stronger, more versatile team. It also allows teams to get more done in less time, increasing productivity and effectiveness. But delegation is not a one-size-fits-all approach. It requires understanding the strengths and weaknesses of your team, knowing when to step in and when to step back. It's about trust, communication, and feedback. It's about setting clear expectations, providing the right resources, and ensuring accountability. Effective delegation is a balance. It's about knowing when to delegate, who to delegate to, and how much responsibility to delegate. It's about empowering your team, not overwhelming them. It's about maximizing individual potential, not micromanaging. Delegation is a powerful tool, but like any tool, it needs to be used wisely. Used incorrectly, it can lead to confusion, frustration, and low morale. But when used correctly, it can create a team that is motivated, engaged, and highly productive. So the next time you're wondering why some teams seem to work so well while others struggle, take a closer look. You might find that the secret to these successful teams often lies in the art of delegation. Imagine a team, let's call them Team A, where everyone tries to do everything themselves. In this world of ours, Team A is a group of hardworking individuals, each with their own unique set of skills and talents. They are enthusiastic, driven, and highly motivated. But as it turns out, they are also a little too independent. Each member of Team A, in their pursuit of excellence, tries to manage all tasks on their own. They believe that if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. Yet, as noble as this sentiment might be, it's not exactly a recipe for efficiency. Picture this. The members of Team A are constantly juggling multiple roles and responsibilities. The programmer is also the project manager. The designer is also the content creator. The marketer is also the data analyst. On the surface, it might seem like they're a team of superhumans, capable of doing it all. But in reality, they're stretching themselves too thin. The result? A chaotic environment where tasks are duplicated, deadlines are missed, and conflicts arise. Everyone is stepping on each other's toes, struggling to keep up with their own work while also trying to manage the tasks of others. It's like a group of talented musicians all trying to play a solo at the same time, resulting in a cacophony rather than a symphony. And what about the individual potential of each team member? Well, it's being stifled. Instead of focusing on their areas of expertise and honing their skills, they're wasting energy on tasks they're not suited for. The programmer's time is eaten up by project management duties. The designer's creativity is stifled by content creation tasks. The marketer's strategic thinking is overshadowed by data analysis. In the end, Team A finds that without delegation, they are always racing against the clock and struggling to meet their goals. Their story serves as a cautionary tale, a stark reminder that even the most talented individuals can't do it all on their own. They need to work together, delegate tasks, and play to their strengths to truly succeed. Now let's introduce the concept of delegation to Team A. Delegation is a process. It's not something that happens overnight. It's a journey that Team A is ready to embark on. As they start this journey, they recognize the importance of laying the groundwork. They understand that the first step is to identify tasks that can be delegated. These are tasks that don't necessarily require their personal touch, tasks that could be done just as well by someone else on the team, freeing up their time to focus on more strategic and pressing matters. As they start to delegate, they face some initial challenges. There's a bit of resistance, a bit of hesitation. After all, they've been used to doing these tasks themselves. There's a fear of losing control, a fear of things not being done up to their standards. But they also understand that delegation is not about abdication, it's about empowering others. It's about trust and letting go. It's about giving others the chance to rise to the occasion, to learn, and to grow. So they make a commitment to work through these challenges. They commit to providing clear instructions, setting expectations, and giving constructive feedback. They commit to being patient, knowing that there will be a learning curve. They commit to celebrating small wins and using mistakes as learning opportunities. They are committed to improving their work dynamic. As they start to delegate more and more, they start to notice a shift. They notice that they have more time to focus on strategic tasks. They notice that the quality of work is not compromised. In fact, it's improved. They notice that their team members are more engaged, more motivated. They notice that their team is starting to function like a well-oiled machine, each part playing its role, each part contributing to the whole. They realize that delegation is not just about getting tasks off their plate. It's about empowering their team. It's about maximizing individual potential. It's about fostering a culture of trust, responsibility, and growth. As Team A starts to delegate, they notice a shift in their productivity and team morale. On the other side of the spectrum, we have Team B, a team that has mastered the art of delegation. Now let's delve into the world of Team B, where delegation is not just a concept, but a way of life. This team paints a vivid picture of what happens when roles are clearly defined and tasks are assigned based on individual strengths and expertise. Imagine a symphony orchestra, where each musician plays their part in perfect harmony, creating a masterpiece. That's Team B for you. Each member of this team is like an expert musician, playing their part to perfection, working towards a common goal. Team B's manager, let's call her Jane, understands that her role isn't to do everything but to ensure everything gets done. She's not the star of the show, but the conductor of the orchestra. She identifies the strengths and weaknesses of her team members and assigns tasks accordingly. She doesn't shy away from delegating tasks, even those that she could do herself. Let's take Bob, the team's data analyst. He's a wizard with numbers, but writing reports, not his cup of tea. Instead of forcing Bob to write reports, Jane delegates this task to Lisa, a team member with a knack for storytelling and a way with words. Bob focuses on data analysis, his area of expertise, while Lisa takes care of the report writing. The result? High-quality, efficient work and a team that is more productive and happier. The tale of Team B isn't just about assigning tasks, though. It's about trust and empowerment. Jane trusts her team members to handle their responsibilities and empowers them to make decisions. This trust and empowerment foster a sense of ownership among team members, making them more invested in their work. The success of Team B is not a matter of chance. It's a result of their understanding of the power of delegation and their ability to use it effectively. They've turned delegation into a strategic tool, using it to maximize individual potential and enhance team performance. Team B's success can largely be attributed to their understanding and implementation of effective delegation. So, what makes delegation such a powerful tool? Well, let's dive right into it. First and foremost, delegation is a game changer when it comes to productivity. It's simple math, really. By dividing tasks among team members, you can get more done in less time. Think of it as turning a solo act into a well-choreographed ensemble. The result? A performance that's not only more efficient, but also more dynamic and engaging. But the power of delegation extends far beyond mere numbers. It's also a fantastic morale booster. When tasks are delegated, team members feel trusted and valued. They're given the opportunity to take ownership of their work, to make their mark. And let's be real, who doesn't like feeling appreciated and empowered? Perhaps the most significant benefit of delegation, however, lies in its potential for personal and professional growth. Delegation isn't just about offloading tasks. It's about fostering an environment where skills can be developed, where leadership can be nurtured. It's about giving team members the chance to step up to the plate, to take on challenges, to learn, and to grow. And here's a little secret. The benefits of delegation aren't limited to the team. For managers, it's a golden opportunity to hone their strategic thinking, to prioritize tasks, and to focus on the bigger picture. It's a chance to grow as a leader, to inspire and guide their team towards success. So to answer our opening question, what makes delegation such a powerful tool? It's its ability to transform a team. With delegation, a team can go from being a group of individuals working independently to a cohesive unit working together towards a common goal. It's a tool that, when used correctly, can turn a struggling team into a well-oiled machine, maximizing individual potential and achieving incredible results. Delegation, when done correctly, can transform a struggling team into a powerhouse of productivity and success. Now that we understand the power of delegation, how can we implement it effectively? Well, the first step is knowing your team. You need to understand their strengths, weaknesses, interests, and areas of growth. This way, you can delegate tasks that align with their abilities, leading to higher efficiency and job satisfaction. For instance, if someone on your team is a whiz at data analysis, it makes sense for them to handle tasks that involve crunching numbers. Next, be clear about the tasks you're delegating. Define the task, its purpose, and the expected results clearly. This eliminates confusion and ensures everyone is on the same page. Say, if you're delegating a project to design a new website, specify the key features, the target audience, and the deadline. Clear communication is key to effective delegation. But defining tasks isn't enough. Set expectations too. Let your team know what success looks like. Provide benchmarks or examples if possible. For the website design project, it could be an increase in site traffic or a decrease in bounce rates. By setting expectations, you not only give your team a goal to strive towards, but also a way to measure their progress. Now, delegation isn't just about handing off tasks. It's about fostering a culture of trust. Trust your team's ability to perform the tasks. Give them the autonomy to make decisions within their scope of work. Remember, mistakes are part of the learning process. Encourage your team to learn from them rather than fear them. Finally, follow up, but avoid micromanaging. Check in periodically to see how things are going, offer help if needed, and provide constructive feedback. This shows you're invested in your team's success and maintains the flow of communication. Effective delegation is a skill that takes time to master. But with practice, you can empower your team, maximize individual potential, and transform your workplace into a more productive and positive environment. With these tips, any team can start their journey towards effective delegation. As we've seen, delegation is more than just distributing tasks. It's about fostering trust, developing skills, and maximizing the potential of your team. Let's take a moment to recap the key points we've discussed. In the world of management, delegation is an art, a skill that needs to be honed and practiced. It's not about offloading work to others, but rather about empowering your team members to rise to challenges, gain new skills, and grow in their roles. Like any art, it requires balance, understanding, and a keen eye for potential. We began our journey with the story of Team A group that struggled with overwork and inefficiency due to a lack of delegation. Their leader held on to all the tasks, creating a bottleneck and preventing the team from reaching their full potential. This served as a clear example of how not to manage a team. Then, we introduced the concept of delegation, the process of entrusting tasks or decisions to subordinates. We emphasized that it's not about relinquishing control, but about strategically distributing tasks based on individual skills, potential, and capacity. Successful delegation hinges on clear communication, trust, and follow-up. Our next stop was the story of Team B, a shining example of effective delegation. Their leader recognized the diverse skills and potential within the team and allocated tasks accordingly. The result was a highly efficient, motivated team, where every member felt valued and played a part in the team's success. We then delved into the power of delegation, discussing how it not only boosts efficiency and productivity, but also fosters a culture of trust, encourages professional development, and leads to more fulfilled, empowered team members. Delegation is a powerful tool that, when used correctly, can transform a team and lead to exceptional results. Finally, we shared some tips on how to delegate effectively. We stressed the importance of clear communication, setting realistic expectations, providing the necessary resources, and maintaining an open feedback loop. Remember, effective delegation is not a one-time event, but a continuous process of growth and adjustment. So as we wrap up, remember this. The art of delegation is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience, practice, and a willingness to let go of the reins from time to time. But the rewards are well worth the effort. By mastering the art of delegation, you won't just be distributing tasks, you'll be empowering your team, encouraging their development, and maximizing their potential. You'll be fostering a positive work environment where everyone feels valued and appreciated. And most importantly, you'll be setting your team up for success. Remember, delegation isn't about doing less work, it's about getting more work done, together. Mastering the art of delegation can empower your team and maximize individual potential, setting your team up for success. Thank you for watching and sharing by Leader in You.